So we're here in Oregon mining sunstones. Check this out. So we're here at the Spectrum Sunstone Mine. We're about to find some incredible sunstone. All right, guys, so we're here at the mine and we're gonna start digging into this wall right here for those sunstones. And as we get all this material out, we're gonna be sifting it through these 1/4-inch screens right here and then picking them out later in the day. So let's get to it. So I've only been digging for just a few minutes and I've already pulled out some awesome sunstones. Check these out. Sunstones, and there's actually some more down in here in the matrix, and the center of it has some really nice red, so we're going to pull that out here in just a second. So it's ready to come out. Check that out. Beautiful Oregon sunstone. Just pulled this one out of the screen. Check out the beautiful red and green in this one. So I came back to the bus and washed off what we already found. So we've got several beautiful sunstones in here. Rinsed them off just a little bit. We've got some big ones. And we've got some really nice pink schillers. They got that flash of copper. And we've also got some red and green ones in here.
Watermelon.
Already doing wonderful. Look at that flash. Guys, so I've been working at this wall right here and dug up a bunch of material, and we're about to start sifting it. I'm going to show you exactly what they look like in the screen. Let's check it out. So this one's already been kind of combed through a little bit. As you can see, you kind of work all the loose stuff. There's a little nice one right there. It's a little pink. Carrot maybe. So you can't really cut ones that are this small, but you get up to this size right here and it's almost big enough to get cut. And a trick that I just learned is actually to use the shade, because these will glow in the shade similar to a diamond. As you can see, there's a bunch in here, and you just work that loose stuff through, pull out the big ones, and they are just all in this material. And you don't want to pick out every single one, you guys. You'll be here all day if you're trying to get all the little ones. So I try to get all the bigger ones, like this one right here is a nice one. It's a pretty awesome way to spend your day. Ooh, that's a good one. Has some nice glow. And you can find all different colors here. All right, let's move to this other one. So this is what it looks like when you first throw it on. You just got a big pile of this material that you've worked out of the wall. And you bring it over here, sift it for a little bit. And it won't take long and you'll start seeing them just all throughout your gravel. Oh. There's a nice one. It's got a little bit of pink inside. It's a little fractured, but still really nice. Unless you're planning on getting them cut, it really doesn't matter. They're all beautiful. But to find those bigger ones, you definitely want to work fast and skip over some of the small ones. And we do plan on getting a few of these cut, and they'll be available either on our eBay or on our live shows on Facebook. So you definitely want to check those out. It'll take a while to get them sent off and get them cut because we can't do it. Really awesome stuff. So when you're working the wall here, you guys, you definitely want to look out for, there's a hard layer and then there's a little bit of bubbling going on with all the ancient lava flow. There's ash everywhere. Check this out. What you got here are these layers of hard rock, and then under that you've got this lighter color. And what you do is you work into this lighter material here, and as you're working, they'll pop out. Now, most of the time you will miss them when you're digging, so you scrape all the material back and pile it up here, and then you take it to the sifters, and the sifters are available for everyone that comes here for use. So you don't have to bring your own sifters. If you want to, you can. We paid $100 to dig here, and I am 100% pleased. So awesome place. Sometimes while you're digging, you'll actually see them in the wall. And on this hard layer up here, most of the time they're fractured and pretty incomplete. But right here, we've got a vug or a pocket of sunstones. So let's dig them out together. So right in here, we've got some sunstones, little pieces, but hopefully as we dig out this area, we'll find some bigger chunks. You never know here. They pulled out some 400 plus carat sunstones. A lot of times in this harder matrix, they're pretty broke up, as you can see, but you're still finding some really nice pieces. So when you end up hitting this pink down here at the bottom of the mine, that's actually a sign to quit digging down. That's the bottom layer. And it runs up and down throughout this whole area. And you want to chase those dips to find some really nice specimens. On these upper layers behind me, right along the top, there's a lot of bigger sunstones, but they're mostly clear. So depending on what you want, if you want size, chase that top. If you want color, you definitely want to hit that gray or more volcanic ash looking material. That's where you're going to find most of the color. So I actually just popped out this really awesome schiller sunstone right out of this little vug. So we're going to dig this out together and hopefully find some more. Most of the time you don't see them until you sift, but something tells me there's going to be some good stuff come out of this area. Look at that. There's another piece with some nice schiller. Kind of ran in a vein. So there's actually a bunch of pieces that just fell out. Maybe we'll get lucky and find that 200 carat or bigger sunstone. That'd be crazy. First day out. So similar to the opal, you're listening for that sound of almost like hitting glass. And that's a good sign that you've hit something.